Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Drew McIntyre looking to squeeze his opponents like a set of bagpipes.
Byron, that metaphor was uglier than a pile of haggis.
Man.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. John Cena's starting to take some deep breaths in there. Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
I don't think I've seen a superstar more driven to succeed than Drew McIntyre. When he was released in 2014, McIntyre said he'd be back, and that's exactly what happened.
Oh, McIntyre really took a negative and turned it into a positive. Instead of feeling sorry for himself and blaming everybody else, he traveled the globe and made himself an even bigger star.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Following up on what you two were saying about McIntyre's initial release, not only did he return with more fire and fans, he also came back in even better shape than before.
Yeah, McIntyre's always had a height advantage, but in his time away, he worked on his strength, conditioning, and added considerable power to his Claymore kick and aftershock DDT.
Oh boy, he is rolling. If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
As would the people he's defeated since returning. And let's look at some of these names, Cole. Bobby Roode, Andrade Cien Almas, Seth Rollins. Those are some pretty big names, if you ask me.
I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while Chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
I'd I'd say Drew McIntyre's career is a story of two completely different chapters. McIntyre himself would tell you his first chapter didn't quite go as planned, but boy, chapter 2 is a whole nother story.
Michael, I like your analogy of McIntyre's career as two different chapters. And while chapter 1 didn't necessarily blow anybody away, there was a foreshadowing of his future success.
Oh, even Mr. McMahon himself called McIntyre a future world champion, which of course later came true in 2017 when McIntyre defeated Bobby Roode for the NXT Championship.
I wonder if John Cena knew his career would change forever when he put on a rapper costume for SmackDown's Halloween party in 2002. But he showed he can spit rhymes, and it worked to get the attention of his opponents. So the Doctor of Thugonomics was born.
Byron brought up Cena's study of thugonomics. Even though he had early success showing ruthless aggression, Cena had hit a rough patch and was in real danger of getting lost in the fold before he discovered his affinity for rap.
In the years that followed, Cena very effectively used his impressive rhymes to rile up enemies, ascend to the main event, and win championships.
I wonder if John Cena knew his career would change forever when he put on a rapper costume for SmackDown's Halloween party in 2002. But he showed he can spit rhymes, and it worked to get the attention of his opponents. So the Doctor of Thugonomics was born.
He's too quick for him there. He hits him with a face buster. Byron brought up Cena's study of thugonomics. Even though he had early success showing ruthless aggression, Cena had hit a rough patch and was in real danger of getting lost in the fold before he discovered his affinity for rap.
In the years that followed, Cena very effectively used his impressive rhymes to rile up enemies, ascend to the main event, and win championships.
Not again. Wow!
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand, right?
McIntyre looking to end this. Future shock! Now that got those shoulders on the mat. True testament to grit. Wow.
That's pure power, guys.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. This is the Cena that's just about unstoppable.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael,
he's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
We often see a performer promise to raise the stature of the United States or Intercontinental Championship when they win one of those titles, but John Cena followed through when he won the U.S. title in 2015.
You ain't kidding, Michael. After conquering Rusev at WrestleMania, John Cena started the U.S. Open Challenge, where any competitor in the locker room could request an impromptu title match every week on Raw.
I'm joining the U.S. Open Challenge conversation you guys started earlier. I thought Cena's bravado would lead to a short United States title reign, but to my surprise, Cena regularly defended the championship for months.
Dean Ambrose, Zack Ryder, Cesaro, Kane, Sami Zayn, and so many others took Cena to his limit on a weekly basis.
And McIntyre looking to end this. John Cena with a nice reversal.
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
There's a fisherman suplex. He's playing with him now.
Better stay right where he is.
Dodges a bullet there. McIntyre looking to end this.
And look at the quickness by Cena.
What's this? Michinoku driver.
Absolutely planted.
Big move coming.
Wait for it. Attitude adjustment.
Are we looking at yet another John Cena victory here?
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
And he lands the slam. A punishing axe handle. Going for an encore here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Right to the back of the neck. Not sure how much more McIntyre can take.
I can promise it's not much.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Cena has it locked in.
This one is over. Drew McIntyre really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Ooh, John Cena may have it.
Attitude adjustment.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
Drew McIntyre.
He's got the shoulders down. His feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Set him up. Side Russian leg sweep.
Perfect form.
Big move coming.
Wait for it.
Jeez.
Are we looking at yet
Cover here. 2.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.